It's Saturday, it is midday UK time, you know what time it is. It is The Grind Show, a Saturday show keeping you in the know of what is coming next week in Marvel Contest of Champions. Prepare for the grind and all that other stuff. That is what we do here. Hope you enjoy this show. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all that lovely stuff. And as well, to give a massive thanks, as we always do, to Dan of Frontline MCOC and the amazing work he does with the MCOC calendar. Go and check out Frontline MCOC for all your daily information about Marvel Contest of Champions, guides, crystal trackers, you name it. It's a great site. Make it your homepage. I have, and I return back to it every single day because there's always kind of like amazing information on here, as well as free-to-play account progression and lots of breakdowns and stuff over on Twitter. So make sure to follow Dan on Twitter as well. Now let's begin as we normally do on a Saturday. The reason we do that is because some things actually do drop on a Saturday, and what is dropping on a Saturday is the tier 4 basic arena. It's not currently on at the point of recording this video, but it is going to be on Saturday. So if anybody wants to grab a tier 4 basic, then go and grab it from that arena. Now on Sunday it's AQ Enlistment time. Yes, AQ Enlistment. As soon as it kind of like ends, which it ends on a Friday, which was yesterday at the point of this video being released, and then it's going to start all over again, people. Also, make sure to grind Incursions, because this will be a good opportunity. If you haven't done already, grab those top zone bonuses, because in this particular grind show, there's going to be a day when it resets. But the Milestone, on a Sunday, the Milestone resets. So that's something to point out for Sunday. On Monday, things get a little bit spicy because we've got a reset of the Black ISO market. In particular, those that are looking for the reset on purchase limit of things like the 6-star featured hero crystal, and as well the tier and the 5-star featured crystal, then those indeed reset for those that buy the Summoner's Sigil. There's also a few more other things going on. It is going to be round 2 of the Elsa, Bloodstone and Nimrod arena. Very, very interesting arenas. Elsa Bloodstone is a great champion. So is Nimrod. Nimrod's first time going into the basic arena, and I'm sure that a lot of players will be interested to find out where the results are. Stay tuned to Marvel Contest of Champions news show on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, in particular Mondays, because we go over the results of what went down. And the final thing that's going to be happening on a Monday is indeed there will be a AQ. That's right, AQ will start up on Monday. I'd love it to be a Monday to Friday thing, but I know that's not always the case. Now on Tuesday, very, very important day, because it's going to be the end of Alliance Wars seasons. Yes, Alliance War Season 32 will come to an end, or that should be your last war essentially, because then it's going to be all about like time taken to adjust the points and then rewards. I don't personally do Alliance War seasons anymore. It just doesn't interest me as a bit of content, but there are people out there that really enjoy it, so you do. On Wednesday sees the final edition of the programming Sentinel side quest. That thing where you get those discs and you unlock the paths. In particular, this one will be the blue one, and that's good for the people that have been interested in this content. I do think it's been largely overshadowed in the last kind of like week and then what will be the further week when it comes to Act 7. So that's something I kind of like feel like, well, it does overshadow that piece of content and any kind of like other stuff going on. On Thursday of next week sees a very important arena. I know there have been some people that have reached out and asked when this is going to be. So it's going to be next Thursday. A Mega Sentinel is going to be your featured champion, but it is not exactly going to be a smooth ride for the basic. Yes, indeed, Hyperion is going to be your basic champion in the arena. So that means that arena is going to be incredibly hot and incredibly spicy on the grind. A lot of people will be interested in both champions. I would say a little bit more with the Mega Sentinel being that. However, though, I think Hyperion is going to be a great champion to get. He's still meta when it comes to doing some Act 7 content, which is great. I used him in a lot in 6.4.1, 7.4.1, and still, I'm sure 6-star will be as great value as well. There is another arena going on at the same time next Thursday, and that is going to be your Alpha Catalyst arena. So that does kind of make a return. So that's something to point out if you're interested in grinding those. I know there are people actually interested in grinding that particular arena. This then leaves with Friday. What is happening on Friday of next week? It's the 1st of April on this particular day, or that particular day coming up, and we are going to see a reset of the top zone bonus. And I know that some people are interested in incursions, and in particular the top zone bonus. So yeah, that's going to be something that is going to be interesting. Milestone resets at the same time, so that's going to be great for anybody who wants those incursion artifacts. So that's going to be mega. But also, before I forget, we are more than likely going to see new content announcements. Now, point to recording this video, which is Thursday, the 24th of March. We haven't had anything yet from the CTP standpoint to kind of know what's happening next month or dropping next month. So it looks like the 1st of April is when we're likely to hear back about anything new. We both know what the champion is. It's going to be Scorpion and it's going to be Black Cat that's coming into the game, and especially with the length of time that's got to be before we see the next update, which is at the point of recording this video is 12 days. We've still got a large length of time before we get any kind of like, you know, new content announced. So I would say April 1st, which is weird to say that like on April Fool's Day we're going to get an announcement from Marvel Contest of Champions about what's happening for the foreseeable month. But that's more than likely what we're going to see, an event that ties into Black Cat and Scorpion, maybe something to do with Spider-Man. Don't really know, it's very early days. And yeah, next week it's going to be mega. We're going to have a lot of deep dives on the channel, so you know, keep watched over that big April weekend. That's going to be a spicy one. And what are my top tips for the month? Well, it's coming to an end. I would say this is the biggest point of like tying up content. For myself and for many throne breakers and people that have grinded out stuff, you may look to top up your stuff. Top up your units. Now, we've talked about a process before, and I've talked about many times about a grind process for arena grinding. Yes, you can do things like every time you see a 22-hour solo event, then grind it. That's my kind of focus. It's just being proactive with those things when they come up and they go. Saving certain like grinds of content for certain times. I mean, I'm not doing Cavalier difficulty at the moment. I've decided that this month, because I want to focus on Act 7 and where it can actually take my roster, I'm concentrating on the 100%ing of that. And for the first month, I think since Cavalier difficulty has ever been put out, I am focusing on other content and I'm not too interested with Cavalier. So it leaves me with other things. Now, I would go and like do normal difficulty and stuff like lower content and just kind of like auto fight through it. As I said, I'm focused on different areas of the game. I would say it's important to top up on your revives and your health potions. I like to go down to lower content, re-repeat it. And that's just the thing. Sometimes when you go down to lower content, like for me, it's 3.2.6, you don't see anything on the particular paths. We're going to give a good example right here. And just having a quick look. Nothing on there. No revives. No revives. No revives. No revives. But there is an energy refill there. Small one. There's some health potions there. Sometimes I have a nice kind of run where I manage to pick up a load of revives. That's why you see me kind of like topped up a load of them. And that's where I go. There are a few other bits of content that I've returned back to, especially to re-repeat to grab things like revives, which I'm going to try and do a video to say like the best places to re-repeat in order to grab revives. But it's a work in progress, because sometimes when you grind through it and you restart it, you don't see the extra revive, which is, you know, the big sad, because you're like, oh, I really would like to see it. In any case, there's several areas. There's 2.1 point. Yeah, 2.1.5. That's one place to go. Or 2.5, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of like one other place to go. There's several others, but as I said, they need to be tested. But that's really what I do in order to like top back up and things like revives and to a degree health potions. That's better kind of like for Realm of Legends and kind of like re-repeating stuff like the Winter Soldier fight, and just blasting through, grabbing the health potions and having that for storage. Storage sounds like porridge. Storage and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really the thing. Is like, I'd say it's advantageous to do a little bit of arena grinding, pick up some units. We've got July 4th deals coming soon. If you are like myself and you're saving up units for the special deals at the end of Act 7.4, then do it, because of what you get back from it. And that's really been it. Go top up on your things, go complete some content, get it smashed out, and set the goals, guys. Set some goals for the future of what you want to achieve in game. If you want to get a new titleage, work on it. And I'm also going to be getting some guides out to the channel in the coming weeks. Just got to like get the April's content done, and also what I'm doing with Act 7 And then, yeah, all good. And I'll return it back to Act 5 guides, Act 6 guides, and Act 7 guides. But I need to focus on what I need to achieve in game, which is, I know some people have said, like, oh, you know, I would like you to do these guides for lower content. But for me personally, and as I will reiterate in several videos, I need to achieve my targets and goals. And it's taking a little bit longer because I don't spend in game. And, you know, like normally I would have gone back in December, gone, oh, I'll just drop £100, get the extra units that I require, do a little bit of arena grind and have it all done, and then go for Act 7. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to try and stick non-spending for as long as I possibly can before I kind of like maybe see where the game is going. But there we go. That has been it. That's been the Grind Show. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure as well to check out some other content located on screen right now. Have a lovely weekend. We've got one more video to post today. We've also got some like fun kind of like historical MCOC based stuff coming very, very soon. And I will see you in the next video whenever that will be. Much love, everybody. Bye-bye.